Hello everyone, Ashanti Titus here with Profit Mill Financial Services. And today I want to share with you three of my favorite inspirational shows about entrepreneurship. One of these I just actually stumbled across my husband and I, which is Undercover Billionaire. Undercover Billionaire, oh my gosh, I literally took notes watching this show. I watched the first one and the second one. The first one was with Glenn Stearns. And I don't want to give too much of this away if you have, if you haven't seen it. But I mean, there are some huge gems in that show. So the first one was with Glenn Stearns, and I'm probably going to do a follow-up video, going into detail about some of the items, that just resonated with me or just like kind of started getting my gears turning while listening or watching the show. So how this show goes essentially is that they have people who are, very successful in business that are billionaires, and they drop them in the middle of nowhere or a town where they've never been to before. They don't have any type of, contacts or anything like that. They give them a phone. They deleted all of their contacts except for like a family member. They have $100 and an old truck. And the whole premise of them doing this is they have to build $1 million business in 90 days. And let me tell you, it literally, at the end of the first one I'm talking about specifically with the Glenn Stearns episode, it had me like it definitely expanded my mind and it had me in tears. It was just an amazing, amazing story to see. It's an amazing journey. And the second one had our, Uncle G in there. So if you are, you follow the people who are some of the heavy hitters as far as entrepreneurship and that are heavy online, a lot of you know about Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone, he was on there. Monique Idolette, she was over, I think it's like Mobley Music. Her husband, or ex-husband, was Timberland. A lot of us know who Timberland is, especially in the 90s. So they built a huge empire together, and I learned a lot about her because I didn't even know about her story. So she was dropped up in the northwest. And then Grant was kind of like in the middle, and then we also had, there was Elena. I forgot, she has an Italian last name, but there were three individuals in the second show that created these companies from scratch. So all they had was $100, an old truck, and a phone. And the thing is, they say that people who have created wealth, you can drop them in the middle of nowhere and then they'll be able to do it again. And it's definitely, it had me thinking a lot, due to the fact that they already had the know-how within them, but to see their wheels turning and their problem solving throughout, the journey, throughout the episodes was, amazing. So, if you're starting out on your entrepreneurship journey, if you are creating an asset or a project and it seems like it's getting nowhere, but you still believe in it, this definitely was inspirational. So definitely check it out. So this is Undercover Billionaire with a B. So check out both of those. They're on Discovery. The next one is The Prophet. The Prophet, Marcus Lemonis. And that's on NBC. And this is episodic, and that show, I absolutely love it because he breaks things down in numbers. He essentially is a investor, and he goes and he looks at different businesses that may be in trouble, and, he tells them what they need to know in order to turn the business around, and he decides if he's going to actually invest in the company. So there is a lot of nuggets, gems dropped on those episodes. So those are amazing, and they're inspirational to watch because a lot of the companies that he ends up, looking at are actually family owned. So it's really cool. And then you also get to see those dynamics, and you get to see, some of the people that you may know and some of the issues that they're having, and why people are running into, issues and problems and are at a standstill. Great, great show to watch for business entrepreneurs for inspiration. And another one, which a lot of people, this is kind of old, but Shark Tank. I really like Shark Tank. Mark Cuban and, I don't remember all of the names, but I know that Mark Cuban's like the main one. That's like one of my favorites. And Damon John, I actually read one of his books, one of his recent books. And so, having the different individuals from across the country to come there to talk about their inventions, to talk about their products, to talk about, their sales. And I got to interview a CEO who had a hair product, and she actually turned down a $400,000 offer. So it was very interesting to, actually talk to her and about her experience, her and her husband experience. The name of the company is Curl Mix, and when my husband and I, we did a documentary film, and we interviewed people from the industry, after that. So that show is also amazing, and just to hear the inner workings of the minds of these brilliant, business people is just amazing. So check out Undercover Billionaire, The Profit, and Shark Tank. These are definitely the shows if you feel like you're stuck or you're about to give up and you're about to go, just back to the 9 to 5 and not, you're just like tired of this entrepreneurship thing. Definitely. Before you do that, check those shows out. If you're just kind of, trying to find your way, or if you need to just, you're just hungry for more information, then definitely check those shows out. They definitely helped me, when I was going through a hard time, and, I learned a lot. So, and I think you will too. So until next time, y'all, stay profitable and stay great. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps us to get found. And if this information resonates with you, share it with your friends, and because we love to share and we want to grow our audience and see, thousands upon thousands of entrepreneurs who are making it happen, who are making change in the world, and being disruptors, in the best way possible. So I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.